Shopify Payment Setup 2023, Shopify for Beginners. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and incredible day. I bring you back with yet another e-commerce tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be discussing about, yes, one of the greatest e-commerce platforms out there, Shopify. So basically, as you all know, Shopify is on the rise nowadays. Like Shopify widely used because obviously the world is moving to e-stores and e-commerce and like online marketing and stuff like that. So what like you want to do is obviously shift to it too and make a lot of good money. But the issue is that like how will you make money if you don't know how to configure your payments and stuff like that? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. That is what we're going to be discussing in detail. So please do make sure to watch this video till the end and listen to all the instructions I have to provide you with, because if you do that properly, then I guarantee you that by the end of this video, you're going to fully know how to set up your payments on Shopify. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Shopify. So as I said, Shopify, one of the top most leading e-commerce platforms out there. So we're going to go to shopify.com. Here we are, and we can see totally trusted by like 50%, not even 50, like 70% of the world at this point. And many people use it. Has great features, totally trusted, works amazingly and stuff like that. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be like taking you through the whole step process on how to log in, how to start yourself off, and how to set up your payments in the easiest, most simplest way possible. So basically, first off, to start off, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Start Free Trial. And once you go on Start Free Trial, here it says, let's get started. Which one of these best describes you? We'll help you get set up based on your business needs. So you can say I'm just starting, or you can say I'm already selling online or in person. You can obviously go with whatever suits you best. I'm going to go with I'm just starting. Where would you like to sell? Online store, online marketplace, in person, totally depends on you. You can skip this, by the way, but in my opinion, just fill this information in because it just optimizes your store better. So I'm going to go with that. Click on next. Where do you plan to sell first? So again, you can go with any of these settings if you want to. I'm going to go with drop shipping products and digital products, and I'm going to click on next. Now, once you do that, it asks you for a store name. I'm going to put in something random, like, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point, and you're going to click on next. Where will your business be located? We'll use your location to set up your default shipping rates, recommended apps, and more. So please do make sure to select the correct country of your store, and then it says create a Shopify ID. Now you can continue with your Apple, Facebook, Google, whatever you like. I'm going to continue with an email. Now, I'm going to be using a temp mail, a temporary email, if you say, right now. And yeah, I'm just using it for like the video purposes. But please do make sure to use like a proper email if you're doing this for the long run. So yeah, now I'm going to set up a password. There we go. And make sure the password's strong. And then we're going to go with create Shopify ID. Now, there we are. We have successfully created our ID. Now, what it does is it's building us into our store. It's going to take us into the dashboard. It might ask you like a few questions. Might ask you to optimize a few things, but depends on whatever type of store you're going to want to run. So you're just going to wait for it to log you in, and here we are. So it brings us here into our store. This is our main dashboard of our Shopify. Now, at the start, it may be a bit confusing, but trust me, it's not as difficult as it looks. So now once you're here, what you're going to want to do is, first of all, you're going to notice your trial just started, select a plan down here. So this means that obviously you're on the free plan right now, because Shopify has four different plans: the free plan, the starter plan, the business plan, and the enterprise plan. Now, we're on the free plan, obviously, but you can upgrade it to the starter plan. And in my opinion, if you want to do proper e-commerce and get paid, you're gonna have to have at least the starter plan. Like, you can get paid on like the basic free plan. It just doesn't work like that. So please do make sure to have a proper paid plan. And once you have a paid plan, what you're gonna do is obviously come to your dashboard and optimize your stuff. Like, you have to fulfill these settings, like find products to sell, manage your digital products, add a custom domain, customize theme, like just fulfill their setup, because obviously if they're saying you have to fulfill it, probably does mean something. Now, once you're done with all of that, you're obviously going to set up your online store and everything. And once you have set your online store up is when you're going to get into the payments. So for that, we're going to come down to settings. And once you come down to settings, you're going to come here in the dashboard and go to payments. Now, once we head into payments, we're going to come here where it says different things like payment providers that enable you to accept payment methods at a rate set by third party. An additional fee will apply to new orders once you select a plan. Then you have payment capture. The customer's payment method is authorized and charged automatically. Then you have supported payment methods that are available with one of Shopify's approved payment providers. And then you have the manual payment methods, payments that are made outside your online store when a customer selects a manual payment method such as cash on delivery. You will need to approve their order before it can be fulfilled. And then obviously there's payment customizations. There are no apps installed with payment method customizations. Visit the Shopify app store to install one, etc. But yeah, so basically the first thing what you're going to want to do is you're going to go and choose a provider. So basically what a provider does is it's basically going to be a gateway for you. You know, like let's take Pioneer in this example. What does Pioneer do? Basically, it is a gateway. Like people are going to send you money. It's going to be deposited in your Payoneer. And from there on out, you're going to deposit it to your, let's say, bank or card or whatever. So Payoneer acts as a provider or as a gateway. So the third-party payment providers also act as a gateway for your money. So what you're going to do is you're going to just click on them, any one of them which are available. You're going to follow these steps. It's a huge setup process, but it's pretty easy. You're going to follow those steps. They're going to give you a merchant code and a secret word, and you're just going to put that in, choose the card that you're going to get deposited to, and yeah, from there on out, you're just going to activate it, and you're going to have a payment provider successfully deposited to your Shopify store. So yeah, that is basically how you're going to do like the third-party payment provider. But let's say for like some reason, your main payment support has gone down. So you should also have a supported payment method, a payment method that's available with one of Shopify's approved payment providers. So you're just gonna like search payment methods. Let's say you wanna like pay on MasterCard. Once you do that, you're just gonna like choose one of these supported methods. So let's say if your third-party first priority provider is down for some reason, what you can do is you can just use Shopify's supported payment methods. And yeah, from there on out, it's pretty simple and basic stuff. From there on out, you're just going to get paid in the easiest way possible. So let's say if you're running an e-commerce store and someone buys your product and the money is sent towards your way, but you're not getting it, it's going to be sent to your payment provider. And from there on out, you're going to use the payment provider as a gateway and send the money to yourself into whatever like bank account or whatever you have. And then obviously there's also your manual payment methods. So it could be bank deposit, money order, cash on delivery. So yeah, that is basically how you're going to set up payments on your Shopify store. And yeah, just get paid in the easiest, most simplest way possible. So I hope that video was helpful to you. If it was, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos like this in the foreseeable future. And if like I missed out anything, or if you have any issues related to this video, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll help you straight away. But yeah, until then, I hope you all keep having a great and incredible day. That was all from me, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.